Hey everyone, so our topic of discussion for today is reverse dieting. I have got a lot of requests on this topic. So आज मैं आपसे बात करने वाली हूँ what is reverse dieting, how it is done, who should be doing it and how it is helpful for you. So let's start with what is reverse dieting. Just like the name suggests, reverse dieting जो है it is reverse of dieting. In dieting we basically reduce calories to lose weight, and in reverse dieting we increase calories but gradually. So you reverse dieting doesn't mean that you will start eating more just after you finish your dieting. It is a process where you need patience, and आपको इस process में ज़्यादा patience चाहिए than dieting. And you need to have a mindset wherein if you are gaining a few kgs or little bit of fat, you are okay with it. And also it doesn't mean you are going to eat the junk available or whatever your mind wants. So in this process calories are gradually increased, particularly your protein is kept almost similar to what it was in your dieting phase. And because I believe you were taking enough protein to support your muscle retention, and basically we manipulate your carbs and fats. First the carbs are manipulated, we increase it gradually, and then we come down to fat so that you can increase the intake of different foods that are on your list to eat. So let's discuss who can do reverse dieting. Well, anyone who feels they are eating less and anyone who feels that they want to increase their calorie intake, they can do reverse dieting. But particularly people who go through a dieting phase of 6 months, 8 months, or somebody who is in a competition world and they have come down to a very low calorie intake or a low body fat percentage, basically reverse dieting helps them to increase their calories gradually without shooting their weight up and without bouncing back, and also helps them in boosting their metabolism. So what happens is when we are dieting, we reduce calories and we lose weight, and there is a metabolic adaptation by the body wherein it starts to use less calories for your metabolic processes. Also you will see when you are dieting, you tend to get lazier as you start to lose more and more, and you don't have enough energy just like you had in the starting of your process. And whether you believe it or not, we tend to do less activity, less fidgeting here and there, and so that is our body's adaptation for the metabolism. It makes us do less work. It helps it reduces its own calories that it uses to perform various bodily functions, so which is metabolic adaptation, and it is usually reduced when we are dieting for a long period. So when we start doing reverse dieting, we start giving more calories to the body, we start giving more food, and slowly our body recognizes more energy, and hence it may start using more energy for your bodily processes, as well as then again metabolic adaptation occurs. So you are able to use those extra calories either to perform better, move more, feel good mood wise, energy wise. You have more energy in the gym, you have more energy to do your daily chores, and as well as you feel good because you're able to eat more palatable food and you're able to enjoy your life more. So when I say that people who have gone for a bodybuilding contest or who have low percentage of fat, that doesn't mean normal people who still have a lot of fat to lose but cannot do reverse dieting. अगर आप एक ऐसे इंसान हैं जिसने 20-30 kgs लूज किया है और आपका कैलोरिक डेफिसिट जो है ऑलमोस्ट डिक्रीज करते करते आप एक सर्टन कैलोरीज पे आ गए हैं जिससे नीचे आप नहीं जा सकते, या आप सोचते हैं कि अगर इससे नीचे चले गए तो मर ही जाएंगे, अब कुछ खाने के लिए बचेगा ही नहीं, तो ऐसी बॉडी रखते हैं. तो अब इस टाइम पे आप क्या कर सकते हैं, यू कैन स्टार्ट डूइंग रिवर्स डाइटिंग एंड स्लोली ऐड कैलोरीज इनटू योर डाइट. उससे क्या होगा, आपकी मेंटेनेंस जो है कैलोरीज इंक्रीज होंगी ओवर द टाइम, and then you can restart doing your caloric deficit again and start seeing more results in your weight loss or fat loss journey. Now how to do it, अब how to do it में ये आएगा, ये क्वेश्चन आता है कि आपका हंगर लेवल कहाँ पे है. अगर आप डाइटिंग कर रहे हैं और आप एक ऐसे स्टेज पे पहुंच गए हैं वेरिन आपको हर टाइम भूख लगती रहती है, योर माइंड इज फूड फोकस, योर एनर्जी इज फूड फोकस, यू ऑलवेज थिंकिंग अबाउट योर नेक्स्ट मील, यू ऑलवेज थिंकिंग कि अब कितना खाना बचा है खाने के लिए. So that means you are at a stage wherein you are controlled by food. So I would suggest at this might be the right time for you to start reverse dieting. अगर आपकी कैलोरीज जो हैं बहुत लो आ चुकी हैं and you can't decrease them further, so at this point also you can start to reverse diet. So आप reverse diet कर रहे हैं, जैसा मैंने starting में बताया है, आप जो है you have to be at a mindset to gain a few kgs. There are a lot of people who lose in while reverse dieting, but then again you may also be gaining some weight. You may also be gaining weight because आप calories increase करेंगे, that means carbs increase करेंगे. Carbs hold more water in the body, so you may also have that water weight in your body, and you may also feel good about hitting new PRs and performing better in the gym or otherwise, or you being happy around your family and not be food focused. So reverse dieting करने के लिए आप anywhere between 50 calories per day to 200 calories or 300 calories per day increase कर सकते हैं, depending upon आपका fat level कितना है, आपको bump चाहिए reverse dieting में कि नहीं चाहिए. You have enough patience to increase the food gradually, because if you're already food focused, it is quite impossible that 50 calories a day per week and the next week another 50 calories would make a lot of difference for you. So it is basically dependent upon your hunger levels, how you're feeling, आपको bump चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए. Or if you are already in a maintenance, you are okay, but you still think you can add in few more calories and perform better, then you can very slowly increase your calories. Because if you are at a set point wherein you have enough food to eat, but you still want some more calories otherwise, so this point may be the right point wherein you add in very few calories, like 30 calories, 40 calories every day, and see how your body responds to it. Because it is a slow process, and be prepared, if you are doing it, you might gain some kgs, but that does not mean it will be entirely fat. It can be water weight. Also, it can lead to body recomposition because you'll be giving more calories to your body. So your body may respond differently depending upon how much you exercise, what is your intensity of workout, what is your adherence to your caloric intake, and how perfectly you do this process. So this process is not as easy as it sounds. एंड उसके बेनिफिट्स क्या हैं? अब बेनिफिट्स इसके आप खुद ही जान सकते हैं कि क्या है. इट अलाउज यू टू ईट मोर फूड. ज़्यादा खाना किसको खाना नहीं पसंद है? व्हेन यू विल ईट मोर फूड यू आर गोइंग टू परफॉर्म बेटर इन एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ, एंड मोर फूड मीन्स मोर एनर्जी, बेटर परफॉर्मेंस एवरीवेयर, and also then you will have more choices of food available to you. And again the best part is, again, if you are increasing your maintenance calories to a level wherein you feel good and you have enough food, and then whenever you want to diet, at that point you will have more calories at a deficit, and that will be a more enjoyable journey for you. So I hope I have cleared many things in this video, and if there are any other question you want me to answer, please drop them in the comment box below. So until next time, thank you and bye bye.